that I'm going to share with you a really simple yoga practice that you can do at any time with any of your Life Pro vibration platforms. So I'm going to suggest a couple things. That first of all, you come with an open mind if you're new to yoga. If you're a seasoned yogini or yogi, there's always something to have a beginner's mind so you can learn a few things using a vibration platform. I also want to suggest that you have some props available handy. And then we'll just talk a little bit about platforms and about the essence of yoga. So first, the props. A little bit about me while I'm getting in place here. I am a full-time professional fitness trainer. I am a yoga therapist, Pilates practitioner, and a health and wellness coach. So a jack of all trades, a master of some. And the reason I do all these things is because I want to help people like you to live healthier, safer, and be stronger. And introducing the vibration platform into your daily routine is an incredible way to help you with this. So about our props, I have my Rumlex 4D. I love this machine, and you'll see why in a moment. But Life Pro has be oscillating feature, and I'll talk a little. I would suggest you have a blanket that, in case you need to be on your knees for anything, and we may do that today, depends how things go, but have a blanket handy. And if you have yoga blocks, now if you have good news for you, you can use home props. Yes, this is a paper towel roll. Get 2 of them, or a to use. And I am going to have them handy. If you have any questions while we're doing this practice, I'll be kind of checking the chat, and I will answer your questions later on. But I want to say hello to some of my people from St. Louis and Florida. That's awesome. I'm so glad you're here. If you're liking some things, if you would like to something that works for you and your needs. So let's begin, okay? I have my the platform mat, and I am going to sit on it. You can put your blanket on it if you want, but we're going to start. Now, yoga, fear not. You do not have to be flexible to do it. You have to be flexible in your mind. Now, I'm going to use the oscillating feature. Now, the Rumlex Pro does a lot of things, So we're just going to go into the oscillating feature. Your platform on comes right into the arrows that go up and down. That's the oscillation feature. And we're going to go to level 1, okay? Level 1. Into the platform, bring the and I'm going to ask just to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now, I understand we're having some video problems, so hopefully this will straighten out during this sequencing. So please bear with me. Hold on to your shins. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the air out. The vibration platform will literally be aware, present in your body. And the whole idea of vibration platform is that we want to feel energy coming up through the base of our spine all the way to the top of the head. If it's comfortable for you, I'd like you to close your eyes. If not, find drishti. Find something to stare at with soft eyes. And we'll just sit here and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now, in yoga, we have a term called prana. That's called life force. Life Pro products move that prana, that life force, through the body. and so does breath. So breath is extremely important. We want to move that energy up through the body, all the way to the crown head, so the belly fills up, the ribs fill up, the chest fills up, and you exhale it all out, side out. I'm on level 1 vibration in the oscillating, so it's just a steady thing. Now, if you're okay with bumping it up, go ahead, but just start here, because I just want to move that energy around, okay? Now we're going to go into a couple rounds of cat-cow. You'll pull the ribs back, tuck the chin, look toward your navel. Relax your shoulders, shake your head. On an inhale, pull your shins in, lift your collarbone, and let your eyes look up. Feel your shoulders pull back. I'm going to do that 3 times. Exhale, tuck, all the air out. Inhale and arch. We're going to call this seated cat-cow. Exhale and tuck. Feel the belly pulling in, and then lift up the collarbones. And 2 more times. Exhale and tuck. And inhale and arch. Got it? Last time. Tuck and arch. Now, if it feels good for you, you can literally cross at your feet. That's another option. I want you to have that one. But if your knees are up here, come into that diamond shape. Now, hands are at the side. You're going to hold on, press down the platform. You can see my shoulders kind of jiggling, maybe. And we're moving that energy up and down into the shoulders. Press down gently. Reach your right arm up, bend your left elbow, and stretch up. Reach up to the sky. From the fingertips all the way down to the hip. Get a big stretch. Arms go out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, reach up, shoulder relaxed. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale to center, bend over, exhale. Now reach up, inhale. Place your hand behind your head. For those of you that head goes forward, pull the head back and lift that elbow up. Get more bend. Go into the T shape. Bend over to the side. Use the breath. We're using the prana. We're taking every movement has a breath. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, shoulder relaxes. And you got 1 more. Sweep the hands. Take an inhale. Exhale and bend. All the air comes out. You can feel all that energy into the side. You're bending and the lengthening. Out to the side. 1 more time. And then bend and reach. So our session's going to last about 20 minutes, maybe longer, but you're going to have different parts of this. Open up wide. Now we're going to rotate. Place, I've got my right hand on my left knee. My left hand is behind my tailbone. Push down to lift up. The last thing to turn is your head. So let your shoulders turn and look over your shoulder. Both arms reach up on an inhale. Shoulders relaxed. Left hand on the right knee. Right hand on the back. Roll your shoulder, and then last thing to turn is your head. And again, I'm going to do this in 3 so you can feel the difference. Inhale, reach up, rotate, hand on the knee, hand on the back, roll the shoulder, and look over. 1 more time. Inhale up, and then rotate. Remember, hands really are your anchor points. You want to feel energy coming up, and then sigh it out as you turn. Here's your last one. You'll feel the most rotation here. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Now your inhale, you zip up and let the shoulder and the head turn deeper. Notice the difference from the 3rd one. Come back up on the inhale. And then we rotate. Hand on the knee, hand on the back. Roll the shoulder. Take an inhale, get taller, and rotate out. Both hands come up, inhale, put your hands on your knees, exhale, round your spine. And now inhale, roll the shoulders back. So this is just a nice way to get seated and centered and feel what's going on in the hips all the way up. We're gonna come to standing now. So be careful. Now I'm gonna take my mat off and I'm gonna go barefoot. Now this is really important. I want you to pay attention to this. We're gonna step 1 foot on and then the other. Now the cool thing about vibration platforms, the wider you go, you'll feel more energy up the legs. Here's your challenge. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Soft knees, place your hand on your belly and hand on the tailbone and drop your tailbone. Place your hands on your ribs and kind of press the ribs together. Place your peace fingers on your collarbones and lift the chest. Lastly, put your hands on the top of your head and press into the big toe and the inner heels and lift the crown of the head to the sky. Arms come down. We call this mountain pose. I'm going to feel all the energy come up. Now notice the difference here. Walk your feet out wider. Now I'm talking only as wide as first toe, second toe, ankle, knee to hips. Place your hands on your hips. You're going to feel, remember, we're in oscillation mode. We're going to feel that movement. Okay? Tail down, belly in, collarbones lift, hands behind the head, bend the knees, and then open up the chest. Take an inhale. We're going to do a standing cat-cow. Tuck the chin, exhale. Look toward your toes. Elbows lead up, look up, open up the chest, take a nice big inhale. Go open up everything. And now elbows exhale. One more time. We're bringing awareness into every part of our body. Our body's making micro adjustments because of the vibration. And the whole idea here in our practice is to be present. Now, we're going to add on to this. Soft knees. Take an inhale. Push your hips back. Now, it doesn't really matter what platform that you're on. Now, right now, my back is flat. So if I'm on the waver, which I have at home, by the way, I love that one, we're still going to oscillate. If you're on the hover, you can do the same thing. The rumblex is what I'm on. Tuck your chin, look toward your belly button. Let your head relax. And then eyes gazing forward, tailbone lifts. I'm still doing the cat-cow, and I've showed you 3 ways: seated, standing, and flexed over. Exhale and inhale. We're going to do one more. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, arch. If you have osteoporosis, keep in mind that we don't want to flex the spine a lot. So come up with a flat back and reach up. Take a nice big inhale. Now, this time we're going to take that side bend. Left hand down, right hand reaches up. Stretch up. You're pushing down on your left leg, reaching up with the right. Arms come up on your inhale, and we'll do the other side. Right hand down, left hand up. Now, once again, as I'm reaching up, I'm thinking about pressing energy down and reaching to the sky. Let the head drop. Arms go to the T shape and stretch over. The center and the other. Put this out. Okay, we've got a wide base of support here. Come back to center. Bring your feet together. Challenge your balance. Narrow base. Reach up, inhale. Take that side bend. Feel how your hips are pushing out more and stretching. Hand can go behind the head, get more stretch. Reach down. Arms go up. This is our last time on the side. Reaching north, south. Hand goes behind the head and reach out. Now that was the first 10 minutes on my platform. I'm going to go ahead and reset it. Reach up, fold forward, exhale. We're going to hit that button again to oscillate, and here we go. Separate your legs. Let's flow. Inhale. On the exhale, bend the knees. Forearms are on the thighs. You're going to take your right forearm, and you're going to take your left hand, right forearm on your thighs, left hand on your hips. You're going to look to the left. Now, reach the left hand out and up and take a twist here. Inhale. Exhale, come back, round your spine. Inhale, arch it. Come to a flat back, left hand, forearm on the thighs, right hand on the back. Here's how you roll your shoulder. Reach the right arm out, look toward your thumb, and then up to the sky. Nice big breath in. And breathe out. Come back, hands on the thighs, round the spine, roll it up. A big inhale, hands come together into the heart space and onto the hips. Step off the platform. I'm going to grab my props, and I talked about this. These are yoga blocks. You can have toilet paper rolls or paper towels. You're going to put the blocks on, and I'm going to put it just down here. Again, toilet paper roll. It works the same way. foot on the platform, hands on the block, foot back. So I'm gently putting my hands on the blocks. I'm not driving in here. I'm just gently, and my shoulders are getting a nice little bit of side to side vibration. Pull the right hip crease back. Take an inhale. Straighten your front leg and drop your nose toward your knee. Feel that beautiful hamstring stretch. Bend into it. That's an inhale. Exhale, drive through your foot, push back, look toward your belly button. And again, inhale. And one more time, exhale. Okay, we're back. Thank God for technology and patience. So I was going into a side lunge series. Oh, no sound now. Tell me if you can hear me. Gotta love that tech stuff. Thumbs up if anyone can. Yes, keep moving. Okay, good. Yay! Let's keep moving. Like it. So I'm going to put my right foot on the platform. Step back as far as you can and square your hips. This is super important. Big toe, inner heel. You want to feel. Now, I got a line. Remember, you can challenge it to get a speed of 2 or 3 or 4. I'm in the center of the platform. You walk that foot a little bit to the right. Here you go. I'm getting a lot more movement into my hip. It's going to challenge your balance. Let's go into a warrior 1. Reach up, interlace your hands, press your elbows forward, and lean your head back. Get a nice stretch in your hip flexor. Shoulders are down. Now reach up, take a big breath in. On your exhale, you're going to bring your hands to the block, step back. Here's a high plank. You don't like it, that's okay. Bring your knees to the ground. Vibration, your energy up your... Tuck the chin. Here's our downward dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Bend your knees and walk to the platform. Reach up, inhale, hands come to the heart. Left leg. Step it up, back. Once again, big toe is super important here, guys. Knee, hip. Square your hips. Bend your knee. Feel what's going on with your vibration in your thigh. Walk your foot a little left. A little more intensity. Inhale, hands go behind the head, elbows forward, push the head back. Now reach up, take a big breath in. Hands come down to the blocks or move the block if it's available for you. And now your hands are your plank. Bring your knees down perfectly. Tuck the chin, round the spine, downward facing dog. And we're going to walk our feet back up. Inhale, stretch up. Bring the hands down. Now I'm going to add on to that. You can definitely feel vibration through those blocks. It's amazing. So right now I'm on a setting of about 3, 4, okay? A little bit more vibration. I'll tell you what's so interesting. You can even feel it through a toilet paper roll. When I put my hand here, I'm really light and I'm getting that vibration. Don't smash down on it. You've got to be light. Okay, so that's the cool thing about this. We're back to our warrior. Interlace your hands behind your back. Stretch your chest open. This is awesome. Okay, open up. Take that foot on the platform, open up to the side. Hinge from your hip, flat back. Now from here, your head goes down. Wrists go up. You'll feel all the way. Release your hands. Find your blocks or not. For a plank again. One more time here. Plank it. If you don't want to come down on your knees, push your hips back. You are feeling that energy. Fingertips pressing in. Round your spine, walk forward, and rise up. So I don't have any chaturangas going on today, guys. This is good and gentle stuff. Now we'll go one more time. Inhale, exhale, you're gonna come on down, step your left foot forward, the right foot back. I like to make sure my legs are straight because that tells me how far I need to be. Then I can bend to the front knee, track it. You're in your warrior position, inhale, hands go behind you, interlace your fingers, find that awkward bind. You know, your thumb always has to be on one side, switch it, push down, open the chest. Take a nice big breath in through your nose, hinge from your hips. We're calling this humbly bow warrior. Now, if you walk your foot to the left a little bit more, you make some room to bring your shoulder to your knee and fingertips to the side. Release your hands onto the blocks or the platform or your toilet paper rolls and step back to your plank. I'm not holding this long. On your knees, shift your hips back, flat feet, light on your fingertips. So I'm lifting my fingertips on the platform. Exhale, come to a flat back. Again, blocks are very handy. Round the spine, flatten the back, round the spine, and roll up. Reach up and come on down. So we're going to come from this place of standing to some seated or laying down postures. I know some of these things were a little bit first into yoga, but I want you to watch and just practice. Remember, yoga is a practice. So when you're looking for hip position and foot position, less is more. Feel stability on your platform, feel energy in your legs, feel your breath work, and then you the destination, it's the journey. Keep your blocks handy or your props. The toilet paper roll. There is place your legs over the platform. Again, I'm on oscillating, okay, up and down. If this is too much for your ankles, this is a good time to put your blanket there or your mats. And that way it's a little softer, okay, those little edges. Your hands are on the floor. You're pushing down. We call it staff pose. Lift up your chest. Now, on your exhale, you're going to slide your hands to your toes, drop the chin to your chest, relax your shoulders. Resting your arms on the platform will allow the shoulders to relax. Take a few breaths here. Breathe into the back of your rib cage. Sigh out of your mouth. Do that 2 more breaths. Deep in. Exhale through your mouth. Breathe in and out. Slide your hands back. Roll your shoulders and lift your chest. You know, open up. This is a bit of a back bend for most of us. Take another deep breath in. Relax your spine. Bring your feet together. So we're coming into this diamond start of the practice. Rock a little side to side until you get right on your sitting bones. Keep pulling your shins toward your pelvis. Take an inhale here. Close your eyes. You want to feel how each shin is gently rocking side to side. This is a great way to improve the mobility in the joints, especially tight hips. Take one more breath in. And scoot your pelvis forward. I'd like you to take your prop. And for the sake of using my props, take your toilet paper roll between your thighs and slowly roll down. We're getting close to the end of our practice. Feet on there. Now I've got a blanket on. Going. Press the hand back down and you're going to curl your hips up. Roll your spine down 1 vertebra at a time. Do this 2 more times. Having this prop between your legs will help you to articulate. Pull the pelvis up. Reach the nose over the knees and roll back down. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Curl up. Feel that scooping up of the pelvis. Lift. And roll back down. Remove your prop. Extend. Hug your right knee in. Now I want that left leg to really, you're going to feel it into the hip. Take your left hand, crossing your right thigh over, a gentle little twist. Reach the arm. Back to right thigh down. Hug the left knee in. Hand crosses over the outside of the knee. Take. Look to your thumb. One more deep breath in. Or sigh out. Come back to center. Place your foot down. Bend your right knee. Walk your feet wide, knees together, and we'll windshield wiper. Knees to your right, look to your left. Long line of stretch from your armpit to your knee. Inhale back through center, nose to the sky. Exhale, knees to the left. And come all the way back to center. Walk your feet out. Extend your legs out and find that comfortable place where there's a nice bend in the knees. The hips are heavy. Place your hands on your belly. Breathe into the belly. Breathe out. Place your hands on your ribs. The ribs. Place your hands on your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow your arms to rest at the side. Roll your head side to side. For the next few minutes, or for how your platform is on, allow your body to relax and absorb the energy of your feet all the way into your hips. Now, I'd like you to stay there for at least 2 to 3 minutes. I will be coming up at this point. When you come up, you bring your knees on, roll to the side, coming up very slowly till you're all the way to your seat. Now again, the Shavasana, that resting pose, I want to recommend that you do it at least 2 to 3 minutes. And then when you're done with that Shavasana part of the practice, that's the relaxation. You can take your blanket and literally sit on that. So your hips are higher, the knees are out, or the feet are together. And we're going to just bring our hands on the platform and drop the head. Last time, allowing energy to come from the fingertips, the knuckles, to the shoulders, across the back, down to the other fingertips. Breathe into your back body. Sigh out of your mouth. Slowly roll yourself up, and you bring your hands to your heart space. So we're going to end with the practice in this position. Again, legs could be out to the side. You just want to allow yourself to be seated on the ground now. We can shut the platform off. And just feel all that energy in your body moving around. It's a lot. It's a lot of good vibration happening. And I'd like you to feel much more aware you are of the top of the head, the shoulders, the pelvis, the hips, all the way down to the toes. So that was our practice today. I hope that you found some helpful tips, and I'm happy to answer some of the questions in the chat box. So if you've got any particular questions, please feel free to type it in. I apologize for the technical difficulties. We're going to really work on making that better. It's just been a pleasure to be of service to you, to show you some movements. These are gentle flowing yoga movements. And the most important, you're present with your breath. Part of your body that's on the vibration platform. Stability and mobility in your joints. We're going to have this awareness of our life force, our energy in our body as it comes from the platform all the way to the breath, with the breath all the way to the top of the head. I want to thank you so very much, and I see that you guys are saying most of my namaste to all of you. Let me know if there's something else that you want. We have about 15 more classes planned for this. And I will not only be using the Rumble favorites, I have the waiver, and I'm going to be bringing that in, and we're going to use some props with that. I see a question, any tips on osteoporosis? Just keep in mind, when we're looking for flexion and extension, it's always going to be with core engagement. So when I came into that flat, big, and I'm not looking impactful, but I do want some movement of muscles. And I saw that some people said allow some time for seniors. So let me just suggest this. Watch the video one time. Make sure you see everything. Pause it, because I gave you some flowing movements. Feel that, and then continue with the practice. Yoga is a practice. So you want to feel where you're at in space. There's no hurry. Again, it's not the destination, right? It's the journey. So if it takes time to come on the floor, hit the pause button. Come on down. Get in position, and let's see, I question, looking for the next one. Is oscillating in the middle? No, oscillating on the run next floor is the first one. That's that front back arrow. The pulsation is in the middle, and then the lateral is on the side. And you want to do yoga on lateral, that's challenging. And there will be a yoga class where we're going to work in the warriors on lateral, so be ready for that. Practice this for now. Again, I don't want to go more than 30 minutes, and I know we had a little technical. One day at a time. I'll have an awesome day. Namaste.